Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pilates in Pajamas. So, this is for you if you woke up with a tight and achy back and you would like to get some relief. It's going to be a short 15 to 20-minute workout and you don't need anything special. And first of all, thank you so much. I really appreciate that you're here with me. And let's start. We are going to start today on our hands and knees. So let's do it. And if you don't like to be on your hands, you can actually be on your knuckles, or you can even elevate your hands on a piece of furniture. Okay, and then we are going to send our t-shirt up to the sky. And then drop the t-shirt down and then look up. Very good. And then again, send it all the way up. And then drop it back down and then look up. Very good. Nice. Just keep moving. And you can even pause once you got into your end range. So I'm going to pause here for 2 seconds. 2 and 1. Drop your t-shirt and then look up. Stay here for 2 and 1. Let's do one more. And up. Very good. And then have your knees together and feet together. And we are going to drop our pelvis to one side and look to the opposite direction. Come back to center and we're going to go straight to the other side. And you drop your pelvis as far as it feels good. If it feels good to drop it all the way down, then do it. If it doesn't feel good, you don't have to. Just listen to your body. And one of my knee is actually coming off the mat. That's absolutely fine. But if you're comfortable to leave it on, that's also good. You can explore your body and what feels good for you, because we're all different. We like different things. Very good. We're going to do one more. Nice. And then sit back on your heels. Leave your hands where they are. And then we're going to rise up onto our knees. Send your waistband down and then look up. And sit back. Drop your head. Waistband goes forward. And look up. And keep moving. Nice. And again, you only go as far down with the pelvis as it feels good for your body. So we are moving back and forth. Don't worry about sinking between your shoulders. You are allowed to do that. And you are welcome to lift the knees up. If that feels good for you. Today it feels good for me, so I'm gonna do it. Very good. Let's do 3. And 2. And on the next one, we're gonna be staying here. And then we're just gonna rock, move side to side. Very good. I'm moving my shoulders too. Very good. Side to side. And we're gonna lay down on our belly and have your hands right in front of your shoulders. And then keep your forearms down, push your chest up, and then lower the chest back down. And lift up and lower down. And lift up as far as you can, and then back down. Now, what we can start doing is you don't have to keep your elbows down. You can stretch the arms, straighten the arms, and then bend the elbows, go all the way back down. Again, this is optional. And then you can even look up. Very good. Very good. Let's do a couple of more here. And two more. Two. And one. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower down. Now, I am going to bring my hands against my forehead. Very good. And I'm gonna hover up and then lower back down. And lift and lower. Now, if this is too much, you can keep your hands down and just lift your head up without your hands. Okay, so that's optional. Very good. If you would like to, you can actually lift your legs up at the same time. Very good. And it can be just a little hover too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And now we're gonna sit back, push back onto our heels. Very good. And then very slowly sit all the way back up. And we're gonna go back on our hands and knees. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to slide our right foot behind us and then bring it back. And now the left. And then bring it back. So we are alternating the legs side to side. Very good. And now we are going to add to this. So when you are reaching one leg out behind you, look up. And then when you're sliding the foot back, bring the knee all the way in as far as you can. Kind of like you want to touch the knee with your nose. And then reach out and then look up. And then in and out. Now, you may lift the leg or the foot off the floor, and you can do this very good without touching the floor. But of course, you can leave your foot on the floor. It is up to you, however you feel better. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now the good news is we have another side. Okay, so sliding the foot and then bring it back. And now look up when you extend the leg behind you and then touching the knee with your, or the nose with the knee. And you may lift the foot and the leg off the floor. You don't have to. Very good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now, your right hand is reaching up to the sky and you're rotating your chest. And now we're going to slide this right hand through between the left hand and the left knee. And I'm going to lower my shoulder down as far as I can. And then come back. Very good. And then again. So think about rotating your chest. Very good. Let's do 3 more. 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. And then the other side. Okay, the other hand is reaching up and rotating and reaching all the way. Lower the shoulder down as far as you can. Now, if you cannot touch the floor with your shoulder, don't worry about it. You're fine. It's normal. Okay? Especially in the morning. You're a little bit tighter and stiffer in the morning, and that's absolutely normal. Let's do 4 more. 4, and that's why you're here, to get better. 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down on, actually, let's not lay down on our back yet. So let's just sit up and have your hands on your shins or under your knees. And then what we're gonna do is, you can probably see me better this way. I am going to send my back, my low back, kind of like down to the floor. And then I'm gonna sit back up, and then again, rolling back, halfway, and then up. Very good. And you go as far as you can. Nice. Back and forth. If it's just a little movement, it's just a little movement. It's all good. Very good. You can even move the shoulders. Very good. I like to push my chin down against my chest. Why not? You're allowed to do that. 2, and 1. And now we are going to lay down on our back. Oh, feels so good, finally. Whew. Now, bring your feet closer to your booty. And you can have your arms close to your body by your side, or you can have it a little bit further away from you. It really doesn't matter. And we are going to lift the pelvis up and then lower the pelvis down. And lift up and lower down. And then again, lift up and lower down. Very good. You go as far as you can. So your waistband goes up to the sky and then back down. And 3 and 2. And on the next one, we're going to be staying up. Very good. And just hold and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower it down. And for the next one, I would like to have my arms a little bit wider. And we are going to just to drop our knees side to side. Very good. This is option number 1. And number 2 is have your legs up in the air. Have your legs together, your knees together, and you are dropping your knees side to side. So you can try both and pick the one that your body prefers to do this morning. Side to side. And you lower the knees down as far, obviously, as you can. Very good. Feels so good for the low back and the pelvic area. Very good. And come all the way back in. And then hug your knees. And let's sit up. And are you excited? You're going to be mermaids this morning. So we have a couple of options with the legs. You can sit with this Z position, or you can even sit crisscross or legs out straight in front of you. Today I'm going to pick this Z position. Very good. And then let's do this. So you are going to do just a side bend. Very good. And then sit back up and then the other side. So really we are just going side to side. Nice. And now we are going to add some rotation. So just look behind you. Very good. Let's check what's behind you. Very good. This was the last one. I am going to switch my legs. Nice. Side to side. You don't have to go too low if it doesn't feel good for your body. And then let's look behind us. What's behind us? Very good. One more. Amazing. And then have your legs in front of you straight. If you need to sit on a couple of pillows, that's absolutely fine. You can. And then have your hands on your knees, thighs, shins. And the only thing we're going to do is we're just going to go over our legs, okay? You don't need to keep your spine flat. You can flex, okay? And just go as far as you can. Drop the head, roll your shoulders forward, and we're just gonna take a couple of breaths here. You're ready for the day. Very good. Take another big breath in. And then as you exhale, very slowly sit all the way back up. And I so appreciate that you were here with me today. I hope to see you again tomorrow at the same time and the same place. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day. And again, I so appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. Thank you. Bye.